Ah yes, almost the definition of quintessential mid-tier gaming. Star Wars Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Both say they are not supported by the Steam Deck, but we know that's not always necessarily true, don't we? We're also saddled with this horrifying artwork. Can you imagine that? Look at that. Look at this terrible artwork. All right, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. They're both capped to 30 frames per second. It's 2023, folks. These are 10, 20, 30-year-old games. Who even knows how old they are? But the point is, both of these games are frame locked at 30 FPS. That's gotta go. Mid-tier gaming quintessential or not. So today we're gonna fix that 30 FPS cap. We're going to fix that terrible artwork. All this and more coming up. Stick around. All right, as most parties like this start, we're gonna be on the desktop. We're gonna go ahead and open our web browser. I am using Brave here. Of course, you can use whatever browser you like. There's a link in the description below that will take you to the PC Gaming Wiki, which will allow you to download the patch files you're going to need to unlock. Now, if you click on this agree and download and like nothing happens here, it just sits there, just click somewhere and then click download file again. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's a Brave thing. All right, save this to your downloads folder. It's a .7 zip file. Fortunately, we can extract that with no extra tools. Open up the Dolphin File Manager, open up downloads. We're gonna look for that .7z file. We're gonna right click it and we're going to extract it and auto detect subfolder. Extracts in just a moment, and now we open up the folder and we have two folders, one for Force Unleashed and one for Force Unleashed 2. Now we need to go where we have the games physically installed, not the Proton prefix, but where the game files are. We're gonna look at the SD card. This is where I have them installed. If you have them installed elsewhere, I'll have some links in the description to tell you where they might be. Okay, so we have 40, 50, 60, and unlimited FPS caps. These are actually executable, so you're gonna have to choose them. 44 if you love 4040 for battery saving, 60 if you're playing on handheld. You'll probably wanna go on unlimited if you're gonna be on a TV or something that has a higher refresh rate. We're gonna drag that executable file into the root of the game folder, and we are going to overwrite the file. This overwrites the main game exe, and of course, if you validate the files or somehow it gets an update, God only knows that file will probably be reverted. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do Force Unleashed 2. Same deal here, 40, 60, unlimited, your choice. Again, I am a handheld only kind of guy, so I'm gonna bring the 60 FPS copy over and copy it. Of course, we're going to overwrite. If you don't overwrite, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Actually, that's pretty simple compared to some of the things we've had to cover on this channel. So now we're gonna go ahead and try this out by going back to gaming mode, and let's check out Force Unleashed 2, shall we? I'm not gonna bore you with all the loading stuff. We're gonna get right to the action. Look at that, silky smooth. If you guys can't tell the difference between 30 and 60, I'm sorry, but look at this. This is like the glass, and this is only 60. Imagine this thing like at 144 or something. It'd be totally awesome. Okay, we'll also take a look at the Force Unleashed, right? Just to make sure everything worked out, check our work, right? And here we have 60 FPS. Older game that even before, we're in 4:3. There's not much you can do about that. There is another little problem that comes up though on Force Unleashed. This is the Ultimate Sith Edition, by the way. If you bring up the menus, they're trashed. Maybe this is why it's unsupported. However, I will tell you that this is only if you're using an external display. If you actually play the game on the handheld as it's supposed to be, the game menus look fine. Now, if that's all you care about, please hit the bell, like, subscribe, you guys know what to do. Now, let's go ahead and change that artwork. Compliments of Decky Loader plus the SteamGridDB. I'll just sit here and let it run. And that's all she wrote. It looks great, it plays great. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love looking at some of these older mid-tier games. I think it's really where the Steam Deck shines. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. You guys know what to do. It really helps. Leave a comment. I've been reading all of them. I appreciate them. They have been great. They really make my day. This is Shane R. Monroe once again saying, until next time, take care.